Hi, welcome Libra. Yeah, Libra. So, yeah, I got it right. I'm Karen. This is Veronica's Rooms Coaching and Tarot, and this is a general reading. No specific life area. It is for mid-November to mid-December for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or anyone that's watching. Sometimes I think that it could be anyone. Anyway, I am using the light seer today. And we'll get prepared. I've been preparing, so a couple more shuffles. What do our Libras need to know today? What do our Libras need to know? Okay. Current situation. Page of Wands. Past influence. Chariot. Present influence. King of Cups. Negative. Knight of Pentacles. Positive. Four of Pentacles. What you don't see. Ten of Cups. What to watch for. Lovers. Oh, nice. Challenge. Six of Wands. Future influence. Knight of Swords and outcome. Six of Swords. Where does what about after the Six of Swords? Just okay. Advice. Knight of Wands. There is a lot of energy here because there is between the Chariot, the Page of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Six of Wands. We've got the Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Plus we've got the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles, which is a slow card in the negative. So it's letting us know that there is a lot of energy happening here. I feel like there has been something that you've been working on, waiting for, and that's coming in. That's definitely what's coming in here. And the current situation is probably a message that you received. Now this could be job related, it could be love related, but whatever it is, you've been kind of waiting for this. I feel like it was on the fast track, and you felt like things were moving really fast, and it came in kind of out of nowhere. Whatever this offer is or message that you've recently received, because this is about a message. Either probably if it would be a job offer that came in via email. It could definitely be a text message, but it this message isn't like the start. It started back here, but there was a message in the recent that this whole reading is about this message, whatever that came in as. The Chariot though says whatever this situation is was really building up some steam here, and it still will. It's just taken a step back a little bit. And I think that is probably why you're coming for a reading, because you're probably going, oh my gosh, it was like, yeah, all of this energy and everything was happening really quick, and all of a sudden the brakes are on. Why is that? So the King of Cups is in the present situation. So this is somebody that's causing the slowdown. But it's not because this person is a very caring person. This person is, if this is a love relationship or something, this is that person. But it's not like a negative slowdown. It's either they're figuring something out in their heart, if it's love, or if it's a work related thing or anything else. This person is just one of those people that are very kind, but for some reason they're the cause of the slowdown. It could be even like if this was a job offer, don't get mad, but like this person comes in and like says, I don't know, like they want, okay, so let's say it's a job offer, like they would be someone that wants you to, or a second offer, or it could be like the same company but a different department, or this could be a person that they're also looking at that came in out of the blue. However, I don't think there's anything to worry about. There is nothing to worry about here. Things will happen. They just may not happen quite the way you think. So, Libra, what we've got in the negative is the Knight of Pentacles, and that's what I mean. This is the slowdown. And it is a negative because I think it is making you overthink it. But at the same time, I think it may change what's happening here. So, you've gotten a message, but now you're like questioning this. I don't know what the message is. You'll know. You'll know. And, but brakes are on, and it's so frustrating. I will tell you, it's frustrating, and it is negative to a certain degree because I do believe it changes the outcome. But the positive is the Four of Pentacles, which means you're hanging in there. You're holding on to what you need to hold on to. You've got the faith. You've got trust. You know this. Like this was too good to not happen. So what's happening? Why is it not moving? But you're holding it, you're hanging in there, and that's a positive, and just keep that in mind. What you don't see is the Ten of Cups. There is something, and it has to do with that King of Cups in the background that you don't see. Like, it's either if it's love, this could be an old relationship. It doesn't mean that this person's coming back or going to it. It's just maybe something they're thinking about, or family, or if it's a job offer, then maybe someone else is applying who is part of the family. It's something like that. But I also believe that there is something really good happening here, because what to look for is lovers. And I feel like there is a chance that there is definitely a good bond happening here, a good partnership, love relationship. Something is happening. So hang in there, because you are hanging in there. That's your positive. Just hang tight. But I like this energy, because even if that Ten of Cups is not necessarily about what's holding it back, it's definitely someone's thinking very highly of you, and in a very and watch for this, because this is going to be the key. And I think the challenge is the recognition. You're not getting it. You're not getting what you're expecting. So it's like there was all of this energy, crazy energy, and you get this message, and then all of a sudden things kind of stop, and you're not getting the recognition, like, hey, just hang in there or anything. It's just stopped. And so getting this recognition has been a real challenge for you through this situation. However, here comes the Knight. So future influence is the Knight. So something else comes in really fast. And it's going to kind of remind you of the same thing. And it could be the same thing in some cases. In other cases, it's not. Because what's going to happen is you're going to, whatever this offer is, whether it's the same or not, it's going to take you into a better place. Like literally a better place. You will be moving into calmer waters here. So the frustration will go away as soon as we get here. So probably this could even be the beginning of the year. I feel like there's a lot going on here, so it may be the beginning of the year, especially with that Knight of Pentacles in the negative. And then where it leads after is the Three of Pentacles. And I pulled that because I'm like, okay, where does the Six of Pentacles go? And there is collaboration here. So if this is a job, this is good. These are good people. These are people that are going to have all different skill sets, that you're going to work as a team, or even if it's not a team, at least the people around you or in your group or whatever, it's going to be a good team. And if it's love, it's a good matchup, because you'll be just enough different to make the relationship work and not be too much the same. So that's where it's going. Now the Knight of Wands is your advice, and I love this card. Just be happy in your own skin. Just be happy with who you are, where you're at. Good things are happening. They really are. They're just taking a little bit more time than you expect. But I feel like this energy is really going, okay, be happy. Like, you've got to find that joy within. She's playing the drum by herself. Her horse is over here. She's just hanging out. Like, but she's happier. Look how happy she is. So when I see this card, I'm thinking, find your joy, find what makes you passionate, what brings your passion in, and keep that going, because this situation, even though it leads to this Three of Pentacles, this is going to be a bit. So stay passionate about it and stay energetic about it. Don't lose hope at all, because it is happening. It's just going to be frustrating for a bit, but you're hanging in there. So I'm going to pull an Enchanted Map Oracle card for advice, or what, I'm just going to say what Spirit wants us to know or to think about or consider. And I'm going to pull one of these. These are nice cards. Do we need to know? What do we got here? Goblins. I think that's a tough one. Goblins. 5. Man, I just passed it right up. Fear is an illusion. Choose love today. Forgive yourself and others. Goblins are born when you're wounded, and something essential is lost in that experience. From that point on, as you forget your wholeness, they remain with you in the shadows. There, they remind you of what brought them into being by mimicking your own voice, tricking you into believing that you're unworthy, victimized, or unlovable. They hold you hostage through low self-worth, self-sabotage, and the feeling that you're lacking what you need. If goblins pay you a visit, I think this is going to be important. If goblins pay you a visit, know that they represent the shadows of your own self or someone else's, and that they're leading you into a potentially reactive situation. A goblin's card appearance is an opportunity for growth, however, and a signal that you must love yourself. No human is without flaws. Isn't that true? The goblin's message is that you must release resentments and negative self-talk. Within you is a spark of your divine. Ask Spirit to help you heal. Miracles can and do happen. Let go of the negativity. So this may not directly be about this reading, but I do believe that that card came up for a reason. So if anyone's having some negative self-talk, or, feeling unworthy or feeling not good enough, know that those little goblins need to be stomped on. It's hard. We get this advice, and the tarot gives us a lot of advice, but I know from living life that nothing is easy, even when you get good advice. Sometimes things are just hard, and if you're feeling that way, do the best you can to stomp that out, because how we feel about ourselves and how we see ourselves is not always how other people see us, for sure, absolutely. But more importantly, if we feel that way, we start living that way. So if you feel unworthy, you're going to emanate unworthiness, where instead you are worthy, and know that, and that will permeate out of you. And that's just, attitude, and that's hard. I know, I get it. Sometimes I'm like all about the negative, but if I'm not happy doing something, I speak my mind. But I think it's important, but I do think, be patient with this situation with the cards, because whatever this is going to come back around for you. And it'll be good. That Three of Pentacles is a great place to go towards. So take care, and I hope you enjoyed it. Please hit the like button, give me a comment, and I hope you have a beautiful day.